Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 3rd. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe and you will catch me live. But Aquarius, let's see what is going on for you here. I like this. This is good. Marriage? Are you kidding me, Aquarius? Are you getting married? What the hell is going on here? Or I feel like some of you could be realizing a person that you want to marry, or someone sees you, is what I would say here, Aquarius. Let's keep this going. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is very interesting, Aquarius. We are, of course, going to clarify this with the maybe Lenormand at the end, but this is an incredible reading, Aquarius. Very positive, a lot of good things coming up here, and a lot of good stuff. I've had a few comments of people saying I'm too positive, but this is legitimately positive here, Aquarius, and cards can't control your life, as I always say. And we have to make these things happen. So please understand a lot. I've been getting a lot of comments from people saying, nothing ever happens for me. Nothing ever happens. That's what it boils down to. You know, tarot can't make something come into your life, can't make love come into your life. You know, you have to get out into the world and find it. So please keep that in mind. But you have the Buffalo Spirit says the abundant universe will provide. A lot of abundance coming in for you this week. This is a very positive reading, like I said, for you, Aquarius. So I just feel abundance here. This reading looks like that either you or a person are realizing your love for each other in the situation. It could be a water sign, Taurus, fire sign. You have basically everything here, Aquarius. So it could just be any sign, really. But I feel like you're realizing your love for a person here. If you're not looking for love, again, just take this as an idea or a dream with this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is being very focused on a dream. You know, he's normally looking into this cup right here onto this card, and he is scrying, you know, he's looking into that cup and he is seeing his future here, but he's not taking action on something. But I would say I wouldn't even worry about that because you have the Ace of Wands right here. So it's like, if you're not looking for love, just take this as a dream or something that you're trying to achieve that you will clearly be achieving. You have the Four Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant here, Aquarius. So I feel like for some of you, obviously this is marriage. Four Wands and the Hierophant, marriage. The Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor. I do feel like for some of you, this could definitely be someone from the past with this Wheel of Fortune here. What's weird is I feel like it's you that could be returning here, Aquarius, for some of you. You know, the Wheel of Fortune could represent you. It represents Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So I feel like this could be you potentially going back to someone. Again, take this for however it resonates. It might be the other person. You know, I'm not saying the other person doesn't need to come back to you or anything. So if that's the case, then that could be happening. But this is like a love offer. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you thought this is like a very, you know, this could be like a twin flame thing. You have the Four Wands here, which is like 11-11. So for some of you, it's almost like someone ran away here with the Six of Swords, and it's like now they're returning, like runner chaser type of situation going on here. And I don't say that lightly. I've said it twice this week. I said it for Gemini as well. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, then definitely possible. But this looks amazing. Definitely could be true love coming in for you. Like I said, for others of you, I feel like you have learned like a secret from the universe here. You have the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. This is like you have learned something about life, and it is setting you free with this Four Wands. I get like, this is almost like magic is what I feel like saying to you. For some of you Aquarius people, I feel like people could be like looking at you like you did something that was magic with this Four Wands. It's like, I feel like other people are seeing you having celebrations. Maybe you've increased your finances, or maybe you have made a bunch of money, or maybe you have found a bunch of success in some area of your life. I feel like you have like discovered the secret or a secret, and it's like now you are using it to your advantage. I would say don't share it with anyone. That's what I feel like saying to you. Next, you have the Illumination card. I feel like you are realizing something with this card here. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Definitely moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you want some sort of new beginning in your life with this Ace of Wands. That Queen of Pentacles Queen of Pentacles to me can represent a choice. And so I feel like for some of you, it's like you made a choice. This could be to move on from a situation in your life. I would say you're probably making this decision right now at this time, at the time of this reading. Again, this reading is for the week of August 3rd, but I always say, to me, tarot is timeless. If you're watching this in 2021, 2022, this video is for you. I feel like this is just kind of like an energy at the time of you watching this video. It's like you could be choosing to move on from a situation here with that Six of Swords. It's like you're hoping to have some sort of new beginning. Again, could be with the past with that Wheel of Fortune. You have the Magician here as well. It's like needing to take action on something here with the Magician. So some of you could be needing to make an offer here in love. For others, it could be the other person, again, making this offer towards you. For others, I feel like this is just a major increase in your finances. You have that Queen of Pentacles, like an increase in your resources. And the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. And it's also kind of like the spark of something. And it's like your personal vision for your life. You have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Two of Wands. What's really interesting is Knight of Cups is not being sure. You know, it's kind of like, he's standing in front of this river here, and he's kind of like saying to himself, do I cross this river or do I just stay where I am? You know, do I take this risk on a new life, on a new idea or something like that, or do I stay where I am here? But I feel like you're going to choose to make a move. You have this Not For You card. I feel like you've discovered, I really feel weird about this card for you, Aquarius. I feel like this is just talking about you deciding what you want and what you don't want in your life. I almost feel like you're putting things into piles in your life, like things like where you're like, I don't want this, but I want this. I mean, some of you literally could be like sorting your closets, I guess, with this card, but just intuitively, I feel like you have become very clear on what you want in your life and what you don't want. As I've been saying, the Magician literally says, when you become clear on what you want and what you don't want, you get exactly what you want. The Magician is like you attracting things very, very quickly into your life. This Two of Wands is you deciding to leave a comfort zone here, Aquarius. And you even have that Six of Swords. I almost feel like you're being pushed here with this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is like a personal vision for a life, or it could be something that we envision for our life. We could feel that something is our destiny. I feel like this is your destiny coming up in this reading. We haven't even clarified yet. And it's like the universe is pushing you towards something. It could be love. It could be business. It could be just some sort of change in your life. I really feel like this Hierophant is a push for some reason, but I feel like it's like the universe. I feel like the universe is like saying, with this card right here, and especially this row, I feel like the universe is saying, like, if something's not meant for you, it's just not going to work. And so I feel like the universe maybe has put up some barriers in your life for things that are not going to work. But the things that will work in your life, in love, money, business, spirituality, health, your whole entire life, I feel like they will work very easily. It's like things will just spin. You know, things will just start moving forward where things are supposed to work. This is an amazing reading, Aquarius. If you can't tell, I love this. This is definitely very good for you. So let's clarify it and let's see what we get going on for you here, Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm using a new recorder, so I really hope, I can't I can't really tell if this is actually recording or not. So I hope it is, but because this is amazing. But Aquarius, between the Four of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Tower. The Tower is not like the Tower in the Tarot. It's just like a card of isolation. Some of you, maybe you have, again, felt separated from someone from the past here. And it's like, maybe now you know you don't want to be separated from this person here. For others, this is just clarity. The Tower and the Lenormand, it's still kind of like a challenging-ish card, but to me, it represents clarity. The Tower is like a beacon. You know, this tower is standing up above everything else around it. It's like, so it says that you kind of know the answers, or you know what you want in your life. So in a lot of ways, that's just clarity. Between the Knight of Cups here and the Six of Swords, you have the King of Clubs. This card is called the Clouds. Again, should I, shouldn't I? That's what's popping into my head with this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, again, he's looking into that cup. He's like, do I cross this river? Do I take action? All knights represent fire, and all knights represent action as well. Even though this would represent like a water sign, you know, all knights represent action. They all represent fire energy. So I feel like you need to take action on something here. In a lot of ways, I feel like you are being forced by, I don't mean forced, but I feel like you're being pushed, gently guided by the universe here. Let's see what we get. Yeah, Queen of Diamonds. What did I say? You have a choice. Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Diamonds is called the crossroads. It says you have a choice. It's like if you choose to pick the new path in your life, if you choose to do something that you have never done before, your life will never be the same again. You will be moving towards your destiny, towards your true purpose in your life. The Hierophant is a very good card. I mean, this is like marriage material here. For some of you, I feel like you could be trying to pick between two people. And it's like one person, it's like you is the same. One person, your life, would be totally different. Wheel of Fortune. That's the person you should pick. Something that's uncomfortable. Two Wands. Two Wands is us needing to step outside our comfort zone. For others, this is something else. Like maybe you have a job, and it's like maybe there's a management position that's becoming available to you. This is like the universe saying, take the risk. You will be very successful in the more difficult position. Between the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician, you have the Four of Clubs. I do feel like there was confusion in the past here. Again, could have been something that happened during the Mercury retrograde. In the playing card reading system, I call the Four of Clubs Mercury retrograde. To me, it represents like retrograde energy or things being stuck in a certain area of your life. And it kind of says there was confusion. So I feel like for some of you, there was something confusing, but it's like now you want a new beginning on something that was confusing, or again, it could be another person. But again, this doesn't have to be love. This could be in business or work or anywhere else. Between the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands, yeah, you have the boat, the ship, travel. I feel this is movement for you here, Aquarius. This is either you moving or traveling, or someone moving or traveling towards you. The boat represents, Six of Swords, they're in a boat. The Ten of Swords, it's the card called, the Ten of Spades, it's a card called the boat. The Ten of Spades is actually a very good card, the boat. It's a card of commerce in the Lenormand card reading system. So it's amazing for those of you in business or that have a business or that do anything in business. So it's an amazing card for money, and it's also a great card for moving. And again, Two Wands, like leaving a comfort zone. The Two Wands literally represents leaving he is leaving his village. There's a village down here, and this card represents leaving a comfort zone because he is leaving the place that he has always known. He is leaving someplace that is his comfort. But look, he has the whole world in his hands. The sky is the limit here, Aquarius, for you. I said this to Pisces last week. It's like you and Pisces right next to each other, you get very similar messages. But I feel like the sky is the limit for you, Aquarius. And it's like you just need to take the risk to leave a comfort zone and your life will never be the same again. I feel like this comes up for a lot of people right now because of Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces kind of says we can have whatever we want, the Magician. And we just need to believe it. So I feel like some of you need to leave a comfort zone. Between the Ace of Wands here and the Wheel of Fortune, yep, something that ended in the past is coming back around. This is called the Coffin, the Nine of Diamonds. It's like there's going to be a new beginning in something where there was an ending. Just like the Death card. It's like something ended, something is coming back around. For others, this is a level up. This is you leveling up in life. The Nine of Diamonds, back when I used to read only playing cards, the Nine of Diamonds, I used to say, to me, represents a spiral going up. It's kind of like you're spiraling up. It's just like an upgrade in your life. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, which would be like things spinning, spiraling. So there you go. Your outcome for the top row here is the Lily. This is the King of Spades here. I feel like for some of you, this could be a person. For some of you, you could have a choice here. I feel like you have a choice, is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. Queen of Diamonds, we go to the Ten of Spades and the King of Swords, or the King of Spades, the Lily. It's like, do you move towards something that you have history, where you have history with this person? This could be a person. You could have history with two people here. And it's like, do you move towards a person with more wisdom, or do you move towards confusion? The King of Clubs. Could be an air sign and a fire sign that you're dealing with. Could be any sign. You also have water here, earth. You have everything here. So could be any sign. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you need to move towards what feels best, really. But the King of Spades is a card of wisdom. For others, again, this would just be clarity. Like I said, Four of Clubs, Mercury retrograde, confusion. It's like we're finally past the retrograde now, and you're having a lot of clarity here. In your middle row here, you have the King of Hearts. A lot of kings showing up here. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is like a very decisive energy is what's popping into my head. Not really what Three Kings represents in the Lenormand, but it's what's popping into my head. The King of Hearts is the card of the home. So in this row that kind of looks like movement to me. So some of you could just be moving. For others, you could be moving towards someone, or you could be taking steps to, visit someone, travel. This could be family. It doesn't have to be in love. Again, this could be in any area of your life with that King of Hearts. The King of Hearts, again, is a card called the House, and it just represents safety, security, comfort, protection. But I feel like no matter where you go, the secret is that you will be safe, secure, comfortable, and protected. So that's what I feel there. For some of you, I feel like this could be like someone protecting their feelings in a situation. In the bottom row here, you have the Six of Clubs. This card is called the Cross, and the cross represents having a cross to bear. It also represents kind of like getting through a difficult period of time. And it's interesting, you have 2 sixes in this row. To me, 2 sixes says you're on the right path, you're going in the right direction. And not only that, your center card is the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is a card of moving on to calmer shores. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are moving on to calmer shores here, Aquarius, and moving towards like bigger and better things is what I would say to you. So that's what I'd say there. Yeah, I wanted to be nosy, and I felt like pulling off the top there. I feel like there was a walking away situation here for you, Aquarius, with that Eight of Cups. You have the Eight of Cups, the Hangman, and the Six of Pentacles. It's like now you're slowly trying to move towards something here with this Knight of Pentacles is what I'd say. Ace of Cups, I feel like you need to make a love offer, or someone needs to make a love offer towards you here. Two of Swords, like a difficult decision. Someone can't make up their mind in this decision. Could be with a Pisces, could be with any sign, really. Yeah, Seven of Cups. It's like, I feel like you need to not, for some of you, I feel like you could be confused. I feel like you need to not confuse yourself. I feel like you need to trust your heart with this King of Hearts here. And I feel like you need to also say, like, do I want to live the same life, or do I want to live my destiny? Like, there's a difference between life and destiny, right? And I feel like you want to live your destiny. So I feel like that's what you need to move towards. But I don't know. This is a very successful reading for you, Aquarius. I love it. So thank you for watching, and definitely enjoy your week.